Imagine a world not divided by oceans, but fused together, one massive ancient landmass, long before the names Africa, Asia, or Europe ever existed. A world where continents weren't drifting, but tightly locked in a prehistoric puzzle. That world existed, and it vanished. But the real mystery was something or someone living there. Welcome to a journey through time, beyond known history to the deep layers of Earth's forgotten past. Because maybe, just maybe, we weren't the first to walk this planet. The supercontinents. We forgot, you've probably heard of Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed about 335 million years ago, but it wasn't the first. Before it, there was Rodinia, and before Rodinia, there was Columbia. Some scientists even propose a supercontinent named formed over 3 billion years ago. Each of these supercontinents came together through tectonic movement, stayed unified for millions of years, and then broke apart again. This cycle, called the supercontinent cycle, has repeated several times over billions of years. These titanic landmasses shaped everything: climate, oceans, evolution. But here's the real twist. What if they also shaped civilizations we've never heard of? Civilizations wiped clean, not just by time, but by the Earth itself. Modern history spans about 5,000 years. But anatomically modern humans? They've been around for at least 200,000 years, possibly longer. And human ancestors? Millions. So what were we doing for those hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of years before written history? Hunting and gathering forever? Or did some cultures rise to unexpected heights, only to vanish without a trace? Think of it this way. If humanity were a book, we're missing most of the chapters. From the dawn of Homo sapiens to the Sumerians, there's a yawning gap of unexplained time. Strange clues. Buried in time, some objects found around the world defy easy explanation. The Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old Greek device that works like a modern computer. Ancient footprints embedded in 290-million-year-old rock in New Mexico. Spheres found in South African mines that predate humans by billions of years. The Baghdad battery, an ancient clay jar thought to function as a primitive battery. While mainstream science often dismisses these as misinterpretations or hoaxes, the sheer volume and variety of such artifacts keeps growing. Gaps in the record. Lost in subduction, most of Earth's crust is destroyed by tectonic subduction every 200 million years. That means entire continents, cities, or even civilizations, if they existed that long ago, could be completely gone, recycled by the planet itself. Consider this. Only a small percentage of Earth's surface has been thoroughly excavated, and much of the ocean floor where ancient coastal civilizations may have thrived remains unexplored. Could signs of ancient intelligence be buried beneath layers of rock or hidden deep underwater? If our civilization disappeared today, how much would remain 100,000 years from now? What about 1,000,000? Or 100 million? Mythologies as memory? Nearly every ancient culture speaks of a lost world. Atlantis in Greek lore, a technologically advanced city sunk beneath the waves. Kumari Kandam in Tamil traditions, said to have housed an ancient civilization predating any in history. Lemuria, a sunken continent supposedly connecting Africa and India. The biblical flood, echoed in Mesopotamian, Hindu, and Native American stories. These stories are often dismissed as myth. But what if they're distorted memories passed down for millennia after real events? Oral tradition has preserved knowledge across generations before. It's not impossible. Underwater cities and sunken secrets divers off the coast of India discovered the ruins of Dwarka, a city thought to exist only in legend. Japanese explorers found strange, massive stone structures off Yonaguni Island that look eerily like pyramids, stairs, and platforms. In Cuba, sonar detected symmetrical, geometric structures 2,000 feet underwater. These places don't easily fit into our known historical timeline. What if we're just seeing the eroded ruins of something much older, built before the last ice age when sea levels were lower and vast stretches of land existed where oceans now reign? What could have existed? If civilizations once existed on ancient supercontinents, they may not have resembled us. They may not have used metal or built skyscrapers. They may not have had writing or electricity. Their legacy could be buried in fossils, mineral formations, or even lost to erosion. What if intelligent species rose during the time of the dinosaurs, or evolved independently in isolated pockets during previous warm epochs? If their technology was biodegradable or simply different from our own, how would we know they ever existed? Are we the first or the latest? Every empire thinks it's the beginning, but what if we're just a chapter in a much older book? The Earth is 4.5 billion years old. We've been around for a blink of that time. Even if a single civilization rose every 500 million years, there could have been 9 before us. And yet, when we look around, we assume this is the first, the only, the pinnacle. But if others came before us, rose, thrived, and vanished, would we even know they were there? History as we know it may be just the shallow end of a much deeper ocean. Beneath the surface, beneath the sediment, the oceans, and the crust, may lie answers to a question older than time. Were we the first? Or just the first to survive long enough to ask? Until we dig deeper, question more, and remain open to impossible truths, we may never know. But maybe, just maybe, we're not the beginning, we're the continuation. And now, before we end this journey into the forgotten past, what do you think? Were we really the first? Or are we just another chapter in a long-lost story, waiting to be uncovered? Someday? If this video sparked your imagination, give it a like. And if you're new here, subscribe for more forgotten truths, ancient secrets, and stories that time tried to erase. Leave a comment below. What should we explore next? Maybe the lost continents that slipped beneath the waves? Or the footprints of gods carved into stone? We read everything, and your idea could inspire the next episode. See you next time. In a world where history isn't just written, it's waiting to be rediscovered.